Hello, everybody. This is Leone. I've come to do your weekly guidance. I hope you're all good and well. So this is from the 3rd through to the 7th of June 2024. So let's see where we're going. Remember to keep that open mind with all of my readings. You may take some of it, you may take none of it. So, just take those bits that do resonate with you. So, sigh of relief. I'm kind of feeling this sigh of relief this week. It's like weights being lifted, even if you're not feeling those at the moment, they are working behind the scenes to lift those weights from you as well. I'm going to be using the Angels of Atlantis today. What am I using? Gilded, Royale, Tarot, and some of my very own flower guidance cards at the end to give you that final message as well. But on the bottom of the deck, we've got liberation here. So this is a sense of freedom, which is what I was talking to you about. Some kind of release that's happening around you so that you're not feeling so restricted or restrained in any kind of way. There could be good news and positive results here as well. But I just feel like, what I'm kind of seeing as weights on the shoulders, so heaviness around the shoulder, pressures around you, around your surroundings. And I just feel like that's being lifted. Now, whether this is someone stepping on your pathway to help you out with that, it could be the case this week, someone stepping into your life. But equally, this is about you kind of looking at your life, focusing on what's important, what's not important, and trying not to stress over those little teeny tiny things that are getting you down or weighing you down in some kind of way. It's about freeing yourself so that you can think straight and act straight and, just get on with life differently. But there is a sense of freedom that's coming in here. I just feel like there's an new energy coming in that is going to give you a different kind of focus in some kind of way. So just watch out for that as well. For some of you, it's to do with security in some kind of way as well, whether that's, again, within your home where we've got issues with the security this week, or, it could literally just needing some reassurance on something here. Reassurance that someone's got your back in some kind of way, or whether you've got someone else's back in some kind of way to offload onto. Yeah. And then we've also got compassion on the bottom of the deck there. So it's understanding things from a different angle, a different point of view, and seeing things, completely different. And maybe there's a realization today, it might be today, it's certainly in this week's energy. Maybe there's a realization this week, maybe today, that, everything happens for a reason. It's having that awakening moment. It's almost like you're going to see something for what it really is. And, you're going to notice more and more blessings and positives around you than what you have recently, for example. It's a new pathway that you're going to be taking here as well. But I just feel with this, you're coming out of a dark space in time. And even if you're not seeing this or feeling this right now, it's happening behind the scenes. And all your hard work and effort is going to pay off here in some kind of way. So let's see what we're going. Look at that. I have pre-shuffled. That was the weights that I was seeing over your shoulders there. Some of you could possibly be having back troubles as well this week. So just watch out for that. No heavy lifting or straining or anything like that. Just take it a little bit easier. But with the 10 of Wands showing up there, it shows me that you're so close to making some changes around you. Don't give up now. Don't give up. You've got to keep going, but maybe a little bit of offloading, allowing others to help you in some kind of way to help ease the pressures around you. It could be that. Now, if we're talking about the stubborn people out there that, you don't want to kind of give up yourselves with your health, with, your stability or security in some kind of way, and you can do it all yourself, well done. But sometimes we need that little bit of something or someone to help us along our way as well. All right. So don't just struggle alone. It's like a problem shared is a problem halved. All right, make your life that little bit easier. Kind of how I'm feeling this week. Even mentally. Page of Cups. So yeah, that flew out the deck. So there is certainly a need to have fun, to let your hair down. I just get deep in thought with this. Deep in thought. But there is a transformation coming in, and maybe you guys have been working on your inner child in some kind of way, and you're just finding your feet again. I think that some of you need to get out and have some fun as well, need to explore the world a little bit, need to get out, just do something different with your life to mix up the energies a little bit so you're not thinking and stressing so much. And sometimes we've got to put in that energy and effort into doing that. These cards are all over the place at the moment, but I feel this is where your energy's at. There is that blank feeling that I'm getting with you guys. Yeah, maybe you're worried about what other people say or do, or how you're perceived in some kind of way. We've got the Judgment card along with the Strength card. So this shows me that, you know, things are looking up, but it's about you trusting in what the universe has got planned for you. And whilst you go through that transition, it is testing your patience, your strength, your courage, and every part of life, basically. Some of you are worried about children as well in some kind of way, but again, the universe is overseeing everything that's going on here, and they've got your back. So with that Judgment card, that, you know, everything's being looked at here, everything's being analyzed. You may be analyzing things, but certainly the universe is analyzing everything here as well. And for some of you, there's a sense of reflection there as well, looking back over how far you've come and looking back at your strength in some kind of way. And there's others out there that need to as well. But what did I say about manifesting here as well? Because now we've got the Magician card. Now these cards generally are the same kind of energy. It's about manifestation. It's about believing in yourself. It's about trusting, using all those tools within to kind of deal with everything that you're facing. And yeah, there could be some magic going on here as well in the background, but that's another story. We could have someone, you know, playing with feelings and emotions, putting blocks out there for you in some kind of way as well. But equally, this is going to show you that you can deal with everything that you're facing at the moment. Pentacles really standing out here for me at the moment. So this week, again, some of you could be going around in circles with money, work, career even. Some of you, you're stuck between your head and your heart a lot of the time here, in making choices and decisions and knowing what to do for the best, hence the heavy burdens that you're carrying there as well. For some of you, everything's too much. And you just need that time out, that little bit of fun, excitement, etc. as well. I go back to the beginning here. There's a new pathway, especially with that compassion card. I was just seeing that new pathway that's right in front of you for you to take. And everything's a lesson here. Some of you are worried about how you're going to afford something, how are you going to, you know, where you're going to be in the next, I don't know, year, let's just say. So there's lots going on in the head, in the mind, and it's causing also a lot of confusion now with it. I just get that blank feeling, but I also get a feeling of being emotional and carrying a lot of baggage with that as well. So again, you've just got to go with the flow. You've just got to surrender and go with the flow with everything that's coming in for you. The universe sees everything. They're guiding you every step of the way. And again, with Someone here is actually singing your praises. I do need to say that. So whatever you've done here or whatever you're going through, there is an achievement of some kind. And I just don't feel that you know yet. But they're singing your praises certainly up in the universe here as well on how far you've come and how strong you are. And I just feel like a lot of you need that reassurance and for me to repeat that time and time again, because, you know, I do feel that you've been unhappy in some kind of way. Excuse me, my voice is being taken here, so excuse me, take that away. So I feel there's certainly been a lack of communication here. Some of you may have even been blocked with your communication with the universe. All right. But I just feel like things are unfolding around you and you're going to start seeing signs stronger and stronger to help you through everything that you're going through, and also to help you to have the right words and speak the right words and use the right words from the heart wherever needed. But yeah, there's a lot of daydreaming that's going on. A lot of daydreaming. But it just feels very serious, very heavy and very serious. And I just feel like, look, you know, things are about to change for the better for you. All these burdens are going to be lifted. You don't see that at the moment. But I also see people coming in to help you. Excuse me. And like I said at the beginning there as well, there's some sense of freedom coming in here. Luck is certainly changing. That wheel of fortune, something's turning around, maybe coming back around to get the right results this time. You know, because before, you know, you might have gone through something that's felt very unfair in your life. And it may have blocked you with your communication. You may have lost faith in some kind of way. You may have literally been blocked in every sense. But I feel with, yeah, sorry, we've got the knight, sorry, the King of Swords pop up there for you guys. So it feels like there's this huge judgment call that's going on here. And I feel like you're going to be stepping into your power, because you've gained a lot of knowledge along the way. And I just feel like whatever you've worked hard on here, you have grown, you have evolved, and you are kind of like top of your game. Now, the King of Swords can be a professional here as well, someone who knows their stuff. We could be talking doctor, lawyer, consultant, barrister, judge even, especially with that judgment card as well, you know. But like I said, something's turning around here in your favor and you don't see it. So if we are going through something major, I just feel like things are turning around unexpectedly here, you know. So I kind of feel like expect the unexpected, you know, that weight's going to be lifted, or that stress or that pressure around you is going to be lifted, and something's going to shift. And whether, like I say, whether this is to do with children, whether this is to do with your work career or financial status in some kind of way, but I just feel like your prayers are being answered here. And I just feel like there's some kind of reward for all your hard work and effort. Yeah. Followed by the Ten of Cups. So this is ultimate happiness. This is happy families, happy heart, happy home, that happily ever after even. There's light at the end of that tunnel and there's rainbow, which shows to me that there's healing and something has healed. whether you've healed from past trauma, whether someone took you to court over a child or money or something along those lines, and it cost you a lot in some kind of way. Completion of a cycle, of a phase, of a situation. You have healed from it. It's like you've shifted that dead weight that you don't need in your life, and it's now about focusing on your happiness and where you're headed, where you're going, and luck is changing big time. Let's see what's going on. There's travel. There's certainly movement going on here as well. I just feel like you're getting rid of the dead wood as such. The rats, the snakes, the sneakies, the lies, deceits, deceptions, you name it, all of that is changing. Yeah. So much going on here, it's crazy. They're telling you not to give up. Don't allow that devil on your shoulders to carry any more pain, heartbreak, hurt, anxiety. You know, don't allow that little devil to kind of control you, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your life anymore. This is kind of like rising above everything that you've gone through, taking control in a different way. So like I said to you with that 9 of Wands, don't give up. Keep going. You're just tired. You're very emotional. You're carrying the weight. You know, it just feels like one step forward, two back sometimes. And you're very, very cautious, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. But again, with that Knight of Cups, I kind of feel like go with the flow. All right. Don't rise to anyone kind of playing with your feelings or emotions. You know, if this is outsiders, which is what I was talking about, you are going to move on. You are going to move forward. You're going to have your stability and security here. All right. You're just at that crossroads at the moment. But again, I go back to having faith, trusting in the universe. That, you know, like I said, they're singing your praises here. So it feels like they're so proud of how far you've come. And this is about you recognizing that as well at the same time. You will find your voice, and this is why I'm saying you're finding your power to speak up, to do whatever you need to do, because you've been blocked in many different ways. And again, I'd look, you know, we've got a big wide world out there. There's light and dark, and there really is, and we fight that all the time. Hence the devil being there. Hence, you know, the people that play with your mind, play mind games, play with your life in any kind of way. And yes, we can do that to ourselves as well, but I just feel like something is clicking into place here, and the universe is really stepping up for you guys. So I just feel like go with the flow, even when things feel like they're falling apart, they're coming together. So just trust that process. You're going to find your voice. You're going to find your feet. You are going to be, the flow is going to come back in your life. There's some goodies coming your way. I just feel, you know, and I read intuitively, it doesn't matter what anybody else says here, but the Four of Pentacles here is like someone bringing in some kind of gift in some kind of way. This is help, support, advice that I'm seeing here. And I feel like you will be walking away with more than what you think here, whatever that means to you guys in whatever context. You might have had nothing at one point and you've been drained in many different ways, but you're going to come out of this with something major, really, really good. Let's just have a look at that Page of Cups for you guys. Kind of, you know, it feels like very, very stressed. It feels like you're in this daydream at the moment. You can't even put a smile on your face. It's very difficult. You know, there's funny things and funny people trying to change your energy, and you know, really look at the fun and positive things in your life, but you're just not seeing it, you're not feeling it, you're not reacting. And I kind of feel like you need that smile put on your face. Yeah, there's an end to this situation, I'm telling you. There really, really is. There's an offer on the table anyhow coming towards you, and it's going to end a cycle, a phase, a situation, this energy that you've been stuck and stagnant in for so long. A death card can mean many different things. All right. In this case, I don't feel it's physical death of a person. It's just an ending of some kind for a brand new beginning for you. Like I say, there's an offer coming in. All right. And it's going to bring in some form of stability and security to your life. And I feel like you've got to go with it. You've got to take it. So again, this goes with the Page of Cups, you know, and just let your hair down, have some fun, chill out just that little bit, change the energy a little bit, go out with your mates, your friends this week, just anything to distract you from everything that you kind of been going through this last however long. I feel 6 to 12 months here, possibly even longer. It could be 12 years for some of you. 12 is an important number, but it's a very spiritual number as well, which obviously is bringing in some stability. It's bringing in choices, but it's also bringing in some opportunities to you. And that is confirmed as well by the Three of Pentacles. So again, rewards, recognition coming your way for all your hard work and effort. And I do see you coming out with more than what you've lost here in some kind of way. So just trust that process. I feel like I'm pulling out the entire deck for you today, but obviously you guys need to hear something really important. Look at that on the bottom of the deck, and I have reshuffled. Law may be involved. It can be karmic, but for those of you that are going through other battles, the law could be involved in some kind of way as well. But again, what did I say to you earlier about speaking your truth, getting your voice heard? I felt very blocked with that communication, but that King of Swords is saying to me that you are going to step in your power. You are going to speak your truth. You are going to get heard as well. I do need to say that, which is really important. And whoever you're going to be dealing with, they are not someone that you can pull the wool over their eyes. You know, they know their stuff. They really do know their stuff. But let's see. Let's have one more. Yeah. Follow your heart. That's what they're saying. Follow your heart. Do what's right for you. Because I just feel like there's big moves coming in all around. House moves. Look at that as I cut the deck. Wish fulfillment. So it's all coming in good for you guys. Yeah, I don't think that you're going to see this coming. But you're certainly going to have a shock to the system when it does happen, but in a really good way. I do feel that. So that's kind of what I've got for you for this week. I hope that helps you guys anyway. I hope it makes sense. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate that. Watch out for dodgy backs this week and mobility problems. I'm not a doctor, so I will say that. But, you know, if you do end up just off your feet, just rest and you will regain strength, power with that. But some of you, you know, go into learning or studying whilst you're resting. It's going to help you. All right. So I'm going to leave that with you anyhow, but take care and speak to you soon. Bye-bye.